you've got yourself something funky.
I keep getting the urge to boogie along to that every time I hear it. And Stefan Harrop was the first on the stream. I was sat there wondering who's going to actually be the first. Well done, Stefan. Could you do me a favour, Stefan, while you're there? Can you tag Steve Belant, if possible? If not, Stu will do it when he finally arrives. He's probably having a little nap. He's a granddad. Anyway, I'm going to bring in Simon Cole.
Evening. Well,
Evening.
evening.
No, I'll just keep doing the same thing back and forward. So, we're here. It's been planned for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to do it was it last week or the week before? And then you thought, no, I'll have a couple more.
Yeah, it was last week. My order arrived, and then I was like, nah, I need a few more. But
should we blame the bonnet?
kind of, yeah, with his little OCD. So
Yeah, we'll blame him.
but it's a good job after seeing how Corky got on yesterday, which I was surprised about because I didn't know that was happening. Otherwise, I might have delayed a bit longer.
But thanks to the bonnet, although we are blaming him for the fact of his OCD caused you to buy more, thanks to the bonnet, it makes...
Yeah, it's worked out.
Yeah, it's worked out. So, bonnet, we don't know how to cope with you right now.
Yeah, so it could be many things, but for this one time, you've actually been a positive.
Yeah, his OCD was worked out, really.
Yeah. Yeah, benefits at times.
Tags going. Everybody's showing up as Facebook user. Everybody. Right. If you haven't signed in, you probably have before, but for those that, you're just basically, you're all showing up as Facebook user. So you need to sign in. Right. Back to what we're doing.
Yeah, well, we attempt to do anyway, so.
I'm quite jealous because I haven't tried this yet and it looks absolutely yummy.
Yeah, going from what everyone have said, it's a very pleasant challenge. So
right, I take no notice of that. They all say they're pleasant and every one of them's burnt me apart from one. The only one that hasn't burnt me was the ginger chug. And even that did cause a hiccup. I got a hiccup off the ginger chug. The very first time I did the ginger chug, I got a hiccup. Well,
they got the second version of that coming out now, haven't they?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see how that one tastes. I really am curious about that because it's got that many berries in it. It should be sold as a health drink.
Yeah.
It's absolutely, if you look at it, the ingredients in the new one, it's your fiver in a day. It's
Yeah, I'm with you. And it's got the added kick. This one's going to be a little bit hotter, so.
Well, chilies is good for you. That's what I'm saying. Everything in that new one, it should be a health drink. It's like the elixir of life. It's 5 berries, they're all major superfood berries. Yeah, squashed into a drink with chilies added. Where can you go wrong?
As we know, if we eat chilies, it boosts your metabolism, doesn't it? Speeds it up.
That's it. Speeds it up, makes you hungrier, makes you eat properly, makes you burns fat.
It's not doing anything for me at the moment, but
we'll do it a bit. Your problem is you eat that much chili, you're getting immune to it, so this will sort that out.
Today I had curry at 11:30, so I have chili every day. It is a problem.
Right, people are showing up as the proper names now. Thanks, guys. Right. So, if you would like to read the instructions, are they on the outside the box? If not, we'll do the disclaimer first.
No, there's not. I need disclaimer.
Yeah, we'll do the disclaimer first because obviously the instructions are inside the box.
Right. I, Simon Cole, am over the age of 18 years old. I've sound mind and I've read and understood the hot sauce and product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims or injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge this and agree to this fact without question.
Perfect.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know the rules. I think it's from watching last night is eat it a 3-minute afterbird. There's no time limit on eating the bar.
So basically, we're only interested in 4 minutes, the 3-minute afterburn, and the minute that you could possibly have to decide.
Yeah,
to
and
move on.
the new rule. Yeah, so
Yeah, right.
cool.
That sounds like good. It sounds easy to me.
Right.
I get the easy part.
There we are. Right, I'll open my first one then.
I'll unlock my phone. I've just seen something flash by there. I don't know if Mild Mini's seen that yet, but Mild Mini might want to go and check the Pure Insanity Society out, because that looks awfully like you, Pet. Oh, yes, it is you. It's got Mild Mini written on it. Right, timer time. And we have the timer. You can eat at any point in time you want, apparently.
Oh, right, you ready? So the timer start is after I finish the last bit, isn't it?
After you've finished it and said, I believe, the timer begins.
Right, let's go for it then.
Stu Walker was asking what card was in your box. Brad Worden. Ooh, I think he's in one of the new belt matches coming up. If not, should be.
Up for trade if anyone wants it.
That card is up for trade, so there you go, guys. And we have the beginning of the 3-minute. Well,
yeah. Right. I'll prep the next one so we can cut down the times.
Yeah, crack one open. He's going to show all the cards, Joe, just so you can try and beat Stu to get them first, but you won't get there first. Stu's fast. He's like a ninja.
Kenny Never Die.
That was Kenny Never Die Lemoreau. Everybody needs a Simon Cole card.
Even I need one, so if anyone has one.
I'm living in a house with one and she won't give me it. She won't part with it.
Well, apparently she's going to send it down for signing, so...
That's going to make it even worse. That I'll be living in a house with a signed one.
And it's the only one I know that's in the UK. I think, well, I've only seen two, to be honest. One in the US and one in the UK. So...
You're just giving her firepower. She's just going to use that against me.
But... the both cards that I have seen in circulation that come out of the Unbearable.
So we could get one in here.
That's honestly what I'm thinking about. So
now it explains why he bought so many Unbearables.
true. It would have been cheaper to buy the pack of 50.
It's not the same though, because they're different, aren't they? They come numbered and signed, so everybody knows that they didn't actually.
That's my thinking. I'm still on the edge of, do I buy them? Do I not buy them? Do I keep it as a rarity, or I don't know.
Well, it's worth buying them to send to people that you want to trade with, but other than that, the ones that are actually found in the box, they're always going to be a
bit more special.
Especially if you can then get that signed too.
Yeah, but when I've said to anyone who gets them, the two people who got them. If they want them signed, send them my way. So
Facebook user says good luck, man, but I can't see who it is because it says Facebook user. Magnus says you're making him drool with all this chocolate. He's a big fan of the Moab.
yeah, I've got to do that next.
$20 seconds.
Yeah, after tonight, I think I'm going to be on a chocolate ban for a week or two.
Just a week or two. It'll take me a month to get over this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you can chew away anytime you like. Dove straight in there. Right, I'm just going to try and find my mouse again because we've got a co-host popping in.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, I thought this started at 12.
Hey, Annie.
Hi, Simon. How are you?
I'm good. Yourself? Do you get a nice sleep after?
I got a nice sleep, but I thought this started at 12, so I look like who did it and ran. And you have a jump on me now, don't you?
The second card was Kenny's stew. Sorry, I was answering the question in the chat.
No worries.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. What's up, Nick?
Charlie saying hi, Annie.
Hi, Broken Chow Mein Charlie.
Broken chow mein Charlie. he finally thought got over the chow mein bit.
That's his nickname from me forever.
That looks like Simon's finished that one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here, let me open mine. Ah! It says, "Are you ready?" I hope so. Okay. I'm up with Simon now.
She's going to time this one for when you do your next by the looks of it.
Cool. And then I've got
Heat my shorts.
My cards were all in a lump.
What card did you get, Annie?
All my cards were in a pack, so they've already been sorted, sorta.
Yeah, I remember if you buy them in America, you get your cards sent out separate. Yeah.
Yeah, I bought a few challenges and.
Stu's reminding you, don't forget to read your disclaimer there, Annie.
Oh my gosh, will you read it to me and let me repeat it, or Simon?
yeah. So it's I, Annie Boyer.
I, Annie Boyer, the Reaper teacher.
I'm over the age of 18 years old.
I'm over the age of 18 years old.
Of sound mind.
Of sound mind.
And I've read and understood the hot sauce and product disclaimer.
And I've read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer.
On the League of Fire website.
On the League of Fire website.
In summary, I accept that the League of Fire.
In summary, I accept that the League of Fire.
Their suppliers and manufacturers.
Their suppliers and manufacturers.
Will under no circumstances be responsible for.
Will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for.
Any claims or injury or damage.
Any claims of injury or damage.
Arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof.
Arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof.
I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question.
I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question.
I now pronounce you both Chilli-heads.
Ah, it's official.
It's the second marriage we've had in Nuke now.
So cute.
Irina did the first one.
Thank you, Simon.
No problem.
And Irina turns up just as you're getting married there. You got the witness.
She knew he was talking about it.
I'm the one with cold feet.
How have you been, Henry? You okay?
Huh?
Have you been okay?
I'm all right. I have the week off.
Nice.
My last night my plants were screaming at me, and I've decided I better listen to them. So I did dark gardening last night.
You ready?
Boom.
All right. I'm not a speed eater.
You don't need to be. It looks such an enjoyable bar.
Mm.
I bet speed eating it's difficult because you just kind of want to.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Now you're just teasing me. Evening, let's check. Les Check's just tucked into a Mr. Vicky's Keswick curry. I thought that might be a bit mild for Les Check.
My fingers are messy.
And we begin the timer. Don't rush yourself, honey. We can always do a couple of seconds to add on for you.
I go in brownie.
Thank you. Okay.
Thought it was too. There you go. So 3 minutes and 20 seconds for Annie.
I'm being dainty.
How do you find it? What do you think of the taste?
Oh my gosh, I've already eaten them before. I love them. They're so delicious. I really enjoy the fact. Well, I love Old Agnus products. I was in love with their brownies before this came out, and I couldn't wait to try it. I did try the prototype beforehand, so I already kind of knew what to expect, and I was already quite pleased. And this is a perfect challenge. I did it with my friend the other day, because she lost a bet, a friendly wager. And she really enjoyed it too. I started her off in the League of Fire with a 2-point challenge.
Nice.
It's delicious. I crave them.
Yeah, they are really nice. In fairness, I've only done 2, I think, of the Old Agnus Store products, and they're really nice. They're really nice.
Their spicy brownies are delicious. My favorite is the cherry bomb. And the minty one, the peanut butter one works with a lot of things that I make though. But they have other brownies and blondies, and then they also have a trail mix bar, and they come in different levels of spice or with no spice.
Okay. It's a shame we can't get a full range over here because there's quite a few of the non-spicy stuff, like non-challenge products I wouldn't mind trying myself.
You can get the full range over here. If you message Steve Ballant personally, they will pack you an order just direct to the UK for you.
Huh.
This one says,
hang on. This is so cute. Cuteness overload.
Oh my gosh!
What was the chances of that?
The irony.
And it's one that I need.
It's a shame you couldn't just pass it across, get it signed, and then pass it back, isn't it?
Right, I'll go get my pen.
Yeah, we'll do it through the airwaves.
Will someone message Sunny Spicer and tell them that I'm live in Nuke?
There you go. Can somebody message Sunny Spicer?
Yeah, I think Sunny wanted to watch when I spoke to him yesterday.
Or tag him.
That'd be probably the easy one. Just tag him.
Tag him. See if he pops up.
Yeah, tag him.
Tag Sunny. Sanokyo.
There you go. Charlie's done it.
The gas mask king.
He's now just got about 3 or 4 tags.
But he can't miss it, can he? No, anyway.
Hopefully he's not live somewhere and his little headset's just gone ping, 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 ping.
Oh, I know, we got to start eating. I have, anyway.
You do? You both do?
Yeah. So.
Where are we? Me too?
Yeah.
Gosh, see, we got all engrossed in our conversation, which is not a bad thing.
It helps. This is number 4 for Old King Cole and number 2 for Reaper Teacher, I believe. See, my brain works occasionally.
And I want to congratulate Corky. Oh, I'll just talk after I eat.
Mr. 405 thinks it's the first time he's actually seen you live, Annie. And there's Old King Cole's time.
Glad you're here.
We don't know how many Annie's doing yet, Joe. Just 2. Let's keep her talking while she's got a mouthful. It's quite fun. Quick, fire her with questions. So you need to go to 336.
Told you I'm not a speed eater. I should have warned you before you agreed to be on screen with me, Simon.
No, honestly, the more people I have on you, the better, because being on screen is not something I'm a fan of.
Well, I'm here to keep you company.
It seems to be a common theme in Nuke. We all hate the camera.
And honestly, having someone like yourself, Annie, on you is a privilege and an honor. So thank you very much for joining me.
Aren't you sweet? You got my card. That was so ironic.
Yeah.
It's good timing.
Yeah. Especially when we...
Oh, go ahead.
Well, go on.
No.
No, just saying, it's nice because we were talking about it earlier on. So, like you're saying, it's quite ironic how I've now got it as well. So I can just send it over to you.
You know what will be brilliant? What will be brilliant if Annie opens a box and she gets a Simon Cole card.
It won't work because I already have my cards.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it will, yeah. Damn, that would have been
see if I have a
brilliant.
Simon card. I was going to. My student's been in charge of my card folder, and it makes him really happy.
He does. He loves it.
He does love it, and I've been ridiculously busy. Or else I would be harassing everybody for their signature, but I'll get to it at some point. Watch out.
It's good when you collect them in person, you know, as you meet them. Just put them all in a folder, carry your folder with them. It's even, rather than send them in the post, it's even better when you meet them and they sign it there and then.
I'm hoping for that too. Want to know a secret?
Oh, go on.
I'm planning on coming to the UK in the summer.
What? That's incredible.
I am.
Are you coming over for a festival or just coming over to visit?
I know I'm going to the Chili and Cheese Fest, and I'm going to another fest. The first weekend I come, and then I'm visiting and sightseeing.
Do you know which Chili and Cheese Fest you're going to? Because I was going to go to one. They've got 4 locations.
Okay, the one I'm going to, I forgot the city. It's closest to London.
Gloucester, maybe. No?
So.
No, there's one in, which is just outside of London.
Guildford.
That's the one.
That's the one, yeah. So get yourselves ready, guys. Harmon Heat.
Justin, Cloudy. You got my friend Cloudy.
And you're both done again.
Okay, eat.
Yeah.
So this will be 5 and 3. Munch, 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 munch. Charlie says it's awesome. He's hoping he can bump into you at some point, Annie.
I'm going to come stalk you.
Irina says her and Andrew will both be there. At the
Yay! Now everybody must come flock to the Chili and Cheese Fest.
Old Agnus Store in the house, showing up as Facebook user at the moment, but let us know who they are.
Yeah, I might change mine. Instead of going to the Swindon Festival, I'll come up to the Guildford one.
Good.
Irina's trading at Guildford, so it's a chance to pick up some bits from a bit of a pickle.
Yay. Heather sent me a couple of bottles from a bit of a pickle, Irina, so I have some of your products in my possession. I'm talking again while eating.
Lee Alexander's going to all four. Are you trading at any, Lee? That would be the 4 or 5 chili company. It'd be interesting to know if he's trading again.
Ah.
5 to. Oh, you're getting faster there. Keep forgetting your name, Annie.
You forgot my name.
Rude.
I don't want to see you anymore.
No.
I'm just kidding. I know you remembered my name. You're just on camera and preoccupied.
It was actually because I went to read your name. When I did, I saw the R, and then everything just went messed up in my head, and I'm thinking your name doesn't begin with an R.
The anner.
You see, it nearly just came out completely rotten.
Oh my gosh. I was like, I just saw that Stu tagged me and I clicked on it and I'm like, oh crap, they're on right now.
A David Ainsworth card.
Who? Oh, yay.
Heatwave.
Mr. Maker himself.
You know, it's fun to open the boxes though and get each card one at a time, but it's also fun to get the packs. So I don't know which one I like better.
It's one of those catch-22s, isn't it? you can't work out which one is better.
Right. Four?
I've lost count.
Well, I have
3 and 5, so yeah, you'd be 4 and he'd be 6.
This one says it's unbearably delicious.
Unbearably delicious.
And it has my name.
Yeah, it's cool how they personalize each and every one of them.
I love it. It's so sweet.
Between them and there's another producer that does all handmade personalized labels for each bottle they do. I think it's dark sauce maybe or something like that.
Is it angry sauces or something like that?
Yes, and that personal touch, it lifts it, doesn't it?
Yeah, every one of them comes with personalized stickers.
I'm gonna shout out to Zachary Goot because I got a bottle of his Bubba Goot sauce and it said thank you. It said thank you, Reaper Teacher on it written. And now I don't want to open it.
That's the problem when they personalize it like that. You don't want to open it, do you?
No.
It's like it's totally devoided the sauce because now I don't want to open it.
I really have a trouble just opening wax sealed bottles. I don't want to break the wax seal. I think they're fancy.
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard of Sean Overthrow from the Flavor.
Oh no, I have some of his bottles. I can't open them. They're beautiful.
Yeah, he does them all out, and then now he's got a stamp for it as well.
Not yet, nearly. Now you can. And then it just goes quiet. We've got a VIP in the house. Not sure who it is, but there you go. VIP in the house. Everybody's a VIP here.
What's up, VIP? Put your name in the comments so we know who you are.
Otherwise, you just fit in with the rest of the VIPs. Say ah.
Nah.
He was just refusing that for the sake of us.
He's waiting for me.
He was. I can see exactly what he was doing.
Ah.
Made it easier for me though, because that was a straight 10 seconds. So
I'm also going to try and keep an eye on my daughter and make sure she eats her food.
and doesn't eat yours.
What's her name?
Amelia.
Amelia, make sure you eat your food.
Amelia is a name that I don't hear very often.
Hi, Amelia, honey.
Hi. That's Annie. Yeah, she's
I'm
from
Annie.
America.
It's so nice to meet you.
She's obsessed with American things because she loves Ryan's World on YouTube.
Ah.
It's like a children's channel, and she's like, "Ooh, American, American," and she picks up a little bit of an American twang when she speaks
Aw.
now.
I have a very large American twang. Honey, I'm in California in America.
You know that?
This
She
is
go-
the
she
orange
goes shy.
tree. It's okay. I don't bite usually.
Unless you're a cricket.
Unless you're a cricket.
Yeah, Annie likes to eat bugs.
The look then was brilliant.
When my brother told my niece, it was a while ago, and she was like, no, you don't. Now she's like, I want to eat bugs too, but she's vegetarian.
Does it count with bugs? Never thought
Well,
about
it depends. You would be an entomophagist, just like a pescatarian, or I guess it would be an entomophagarian.
That's a mighty big word.
that, isn't it? I probably couldn't do that just because I can't spell it.
Oh, I got a Yosh.
Yoshfrita.
Yosh! It's Yoshua! I got number 5.
Stu Walker's blaming Annie for him being a bug eater now. No, mate, you were always a bug eater. She just unleashed your inner bug eater.
I unleashed the inner bug eater. And Grandpa Stu. He blames me for a lot of things.
He does that.
You can eat the grub out of tequila. That's acceptable.
I cannot.
But when you're a toddler and you're playing in the grass and you pick up a worm, then it's acceptable. But other than that, it's questionable.
Not true. I disagree.
You can eat.
Okay.
No, even the worm's questionable. I think I'd rather eat a fried cricket than a earthworm.
Mm.
What a group this is, isn't it? We're talking about eating insects whilst eating super hot products. Most other people, that'd be a challenge in itself.
If I had my business license, I'd make everybody crazy.
They don't need your help. Most of the UK has already done it themselves. Hornworms. Yeah, they don't look too bad apart from they look like they're going to bite you.
I eat them alive.
See, that's the bit that I find really difficult, the alive bit.
It's revenge. They eat my plants.
Fair enough. Now you could convert me.
Eventually, they'll all eat us as well. So
If only aphids were big enough to, yeah, I could see how I would eat them, because a couple of years ago they decimated every one of my plants.
You would need like 1 million aphids to make a meal.
A couple of years ago I'd have done it if I could have caught them.
I bet.
I was wanting to burn my greenhouse down and everything. I was literally just infested. You could see them just crawling everywhere. It was like, what?
What I can say about eating insects is, like a pound of crickets is more sustainable than a pound of beef. Therefore, it takes less input to get the same amount of output of crickets than beef. So, they're economical and ecological, actually. But I just like them. But I do know those facts, and I think I should share them with people then.
But aren't they full of protein as well, ain't they?
They are. They're a lean protein.
There's a large portion of the world that has them as part of the diet regularly. So
yeah, all kinds of arthropods.
Yeah.
Just the Western world. They just love beige food.
Beige food is a good way of describing it.
I'm bright and colorful. And I suppose exotic in my eating. Or just odd. I don't like beans or potatoes.
I couldn't live without beans and potatoes. The two of my mains. Beans, potatoes, onions and garlic. If they were missing, I don't know how I'd cope. There's one of them in everything I eat.
I would starve to death if that was all that was left. It's Roger!
That's also quite ironic when I did his challenge last night.
Oh, you know, I'm going to try it this way. I remember Jeff saying to, like, keep it in the plastic a little so your fingers don't get messy.
Sounds like good advice. Never gets warm enough in the UK to melt chocolate.
My fingers are melting the chocolate.
Yeah, we don't have that privilege.
It is not necessarily, it's heavily overcast today, but it's not cold. I'm outside.
Is it just humid?
I'm going to guesstimate it to be about, I don't know, maybe 65 degrees, which is Fahrenheit, which is not too bad. Someone do the conversion, please.
You're done, Simon. You've got another 7 seconds. Honey. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's you done as well, Annie. All right. I'll go back to them. Magnus can't live without Sturman.
Did Facebook user ever state their name?
I think it was Old Agnus Store. There's still 2 or 3 I haven't quite identified, but I think that one was Old Agnus. And then another one's just popped up and said B. So I've no idea who that one is. Evening, James. It was Steve B. Or Steve Berlant.
Stevie B in the house.
Stevie B. And another one's out. How many is that we're on to? Now I've lost count. Oh, that was even faster. That was only at 6 seconds.
This is number 9.
Steve. Steve's in the house. If you don't know, he is the one of the delightful duo of Old Agnus Store, and they made the Unbearable one. Him and Michelle.
Old Agnus Store. If you want to order one in the USA, you can order them direct from there. If not, you'll have to order them in the UK from www.legalfire.com. I remembered it.
You know, I got the speed eating queen herself.
Oh wow, Molly.
Brilliant all rounder. She doesn't just do heat, she does speed, she does the lot.
She's crazy good. Like when I've watched some of her challenges, how fast she does.
No,
Like it,
she is a beast.
yeah. And she's only a dut, only dainty.
How many are we on to now? I've forgotten again.
This is number 9.
You're
I'm
on number
at
9.
7. This one says, crush this.
That's what you got to do with that one then. That one's even told you what you need to do.
I'm gonna crush this.
It came with instructions.
My card says I crush challenges. Must live up to my reputation. If I can open the challenge.
That looks as much fun as the hot balls.
There, I got it. 7. Oh, I have scissors. And a knife.
You've just wrestled with the box and you've got scissors.
Now, the scissors don't open it like real easy, but they'll open the bag. I have a knife too.
Came totally prepared, forgot about them.
I know. Well, I'm not totally prepared. I don't have any napkins or Kleenex out here. I'm grateful that I set all this up before I was going to take a shower because I clicked on and Stu had tagged me and I'm like, oh my gosh, they started at 11. Oh my gosh. So I tossed some clothes on, tossed a hat on, and here I am.
How are you finding now the amount of chocolate and the heat buildup?
I think my heat's at a like 2. I love chocolate. Unfortunately, I didn't get the amount of time I allotted to digest my food. So that may end up being an issue for me. We will see.
There we are.
You're both
Because I was
beating it, by the way.
timing everything out of my prep for 12.
And we went an hour earlier.
Yes.
Start anytime you want there, Annie.
Okay.
I think there might be more hot balls heading towards the UK, Joe. I'm not 100% sure. It might have just been a rumour. James Green says, good luck, Simon and Annie, but his signal keeps cutting out.
Thank you.
Facebook user says, how are you feeling, Simon? I did great until 11, then it hit my guts. The heat never bothered me, it was the cramps that stopped me. Good luck to you both.
Is that Goop?
Was that Corky, is it?
I can't see because it says Facebook user.
Is that Corky?
Oh,
Let me just shout out to Corky for doing 13.
That was Corky,
to Brandon
yes.
for doing 12 and to Goop for doing 11. But Corky holds the current record. Woo!
Well
She's
done,
also a
Corky.
fellow Fierce Fairy Queen of mine, League of Fire Fierce Fairy Queen of mine.
And I do apologize, Corky. I didn't know you was attempting this yesterday.
We've started the timer on when Reaper Teacher cleared her mouth and says because Simon wasn't going to say
Oh, yeah.
You waited for Annie, I know you did.
It's buying myself some extra time.
Fair enough.
They'll go, Yeah, where are you with your heat level and the level of chocolate?
Probably about a 1 for the heat level. And chocolate at the moment, yeah, it's fine. I've kind of starved myself for most of the day in preparation.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, that's the thing with the time difference for us over here and you, like, what is it over there now? Did you say 11 o'clock?
Yeah, so now it's probably 11:45.
Yeah. Yeah. I was eating a curry at this time this morning.
Uh-huh.
That was my prep. I had curry and I've not eaten since.
That sounds nice. I ate a Western bacon cheeseburger, but I was gonna give myself like 2.5 hours leeway, at least 3, and then but that's okay because I just enjoyed being here with you and being on screen. And Corky, I didn't realize you were gonna do this either.
It was a surprise. Last night I was talking to Patrick in Messenger, and he says, Corky's live doing the Unbearables. I says, where at? He goes, it's in the League of Fire group. And it was like, I ran across, watched the beginning bit, but it was late, so I had to go to bed.
That doesn't mean I can do that many.
Corky's jumped onto YouTube, so we can see her. Thank you, Corky.
Yeah, I didn't realise because I was watching Chris the Scoville unit attempting the chugs. And it's only when Paul Oro was saying in the comments how Corky's getting on. I was like, oh, I didn't realise that was going on at the same time.
Oh, I almost started eating it.
You nearly started eating it. No apologies, Corky. It would have been good to have you as well, or either way, it was still fun. We all got to watch.
No apologies. Surprises are fun.
Yeah. It started my entertainment for the evening because I was sat here bored at one minute.
And you get the world record certificate.
Yep.
You earned it.
Yeah, you made it look very easy.
Yeah, nothing's as easy as it looks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's almost time to eat. Hold on. I'll put you back on this when I'm done.
All right.
Done, I believe.
Cheers.
It was a nice pop-up from a boring evening. I was just sat here and I had nothing to do, and then Patrick told me Corky was live, and it took me right up to bedtime, and it was quite good.
Is Patty watching?
Patrick, no, he's not active at the moment. I think he's working again now, so it's usually around about 8 o'clock he comes active, I believe. So he is due. She beat you there.
No.
Only by a second, but she beat you.
In the bathroom.
What I was saying was, the ginger chugs when I did 2 seemed chill, right? But when I did 31, oh my gosh, I can't even explain how difficult that was. That was like one of the hardest things I've ever done.
It's a total different matter when it becomes volume, doesn't it? It's like there's only so much liquid the human body's supposed to physically take.
Yes, and it's not only just liquid, it's vinegar.
Did you taste vinegar in the ginger one?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't like ginger, so the only thing I tasted was ginger and apple. And then luckily the apple pulled it through, and other than that, I didn't taste the vinegar. I was quite lucky, I guess.
I don't know if it's sprinkling or if there's pollen falling on me.
Ginger Chugs gave Joe Cuba Andrews the burps. Yeah, they did give me the burps and the farts. I had gas from both ends.
Well, I'm not going to elaborate on the bodily functions that resulted from it. I can only tell you that was one of the hardest things I ever did.
I can imagine with that volume.
1, 2. Easy as pie. 31? No. And I had it in there. I didn't choose to in there.
Corky says their next attempt's going to be the ginger one. She's going to go for a record on that one.
Corky, so, I'm going to need to message you.
Yeah, you're going to need to have a little message with Annie. She can pre-warn you about the situation that's going to come afterwards.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I've done 9 unbearable ones. That's crazy. Which means Simon's done 11.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Didn't realize that, did you?
No, I honestly didn't. Oh, it makes sense now because I'm looking where I can put the empty boxes and run out of space. So, yeah.
What
Mine are stacked on the table in front of me so I can count them.
We're nearly there. Annie, you're done. Simon, you're done. I'm going to have to give one of these a go. I'm going to have to. I just need to know how it tastes.
They're so good.
My favourite chocolate bar, well, I don't eat chocolate, so pretty much one of the only chocolate bars that I do like is something called a toffee crisp. Every time I look at that, it looks like a toffee crisp. Stu's asking, what was your last card there, Simon? Caramello Francella.
Caramello.
Ah.
So you're at 9 seconds. Are you feeling full yet, guys?
I'm okay.
Okay.
He starved himself.
I'd be sick by now.
I just love chocolate, so maybe I'll be all right. We'll see. If not, I will have to say that this has been fun already.
2 of those would have been enough for me, I know for a fact.
The other day I went in the grocery store and I bought, actually I went into the first grocery store and habaneros were 3 for $1. I'm like, okay, well that's going to cost me like $50. It's Kenny. It's going to cost me like way too much to buy the habaneros I need. So I went to a different store and had a big bag of them because I was so happy that they were like more reasonable. And I go to check out and the cashier's like, that's a lot of habaneros. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to use them. He's like, for what? I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to hopefully cook some jam. And I put them in my cooking. And then he's like, are you a Scorpio? Because he was talking about my t-shirt because I had a Cap Crew t-shirt on. Which is, it's a chili club. It's
yeah, Cap Crew is one of the big chili clubs that we interact with. And it's one of the better chili groups out there on Facebook. And
so I'm sporting my Cap Crew black hat. It's my understanding that if you have a Cap Crew black hat, that means you're certifiably insane. So it's official. We all have little pins on the side too. Mine's a tiara because I'm representing my League of Fire Fierce Fiery Queens as well. But anyways, back to the cashier. So he's like, "Well, will you eat one?" Because I said, I'm in the global chili community. I have a ranking. I think it's somewhere around 53. I don't know. And he's like, you mean you eat habaneros? I'm like, well, I eat habaneros and other like spicy things and peppers. And he said, well, will you eat one? I said, right now? And he's like, yeah, will you? I'm like, I guess. So I did. I said, you want me to eat too? Like, and they were all just looking at me, and I'm like, it's just a habanero.
They burn some people. They burn me. The best one I saw was the local pub had a chili challenge on where they do a curry. I'll do this in a minute.
Oh, I better open mine.
Well, you done that.
Ah.
And he's going to be a little bit behind, but that's all right. Sam will wait.
Okay, I'm ready.
There you go. Well, he's creating your own time anyway. Yeah, there was a local pub that was doing a chili curry challenge. And if you could eat the entire curry within 15 minutes, you got everything for free. And Adele walked in and says, can I have that curry, please? I don't want it as the challenge. I just want it as a meal. And they just looked at her as if she was mental. What do you mean you only want it as a meal? Yeah. And she says, well, I just want to have it as a meal. I'm not interested in the challenge. It's just for the meal. So they give her it and she sits down and she sat there eating it. And there's this bloke over the other side and he's just staring at her. Yeah. She's getting dead uncomfortable while she's eating this meal. And anyway, she finishes it. And all of a sudden, this bloke comes over and he goes, what do you want to drink, pet? I owe you a drink. He says, I tried that last week and it nearly killed me. He was just couldn't eat. That's why he'd been staring. He couldn't believe she was going to finish this meal. And she didn't do it as a challenge. Time to watch them out. Who's going to win this time?
No race.
I know, but it's interest for me. Yeah. Only a second, innit?
On Saturday, my friend called me like an hour before, with an hour's notice, and he's like, my friend's having this hot chicken. He owns this restaurant or this pub, and he's having a hot chicken like competition there. You want to do it? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe send me the flyer. And I like even signed up, and then I realized it was a whole hot chicken, and it was timed. And I'm not a speed eater, so I backed out because I can't eat a whole chicken on the fly.
I couldn't eat a full chicken.
I don't think I could eat a full chicken, but if I were to try, I'd have to be prepared for it.
I suppose if you gave me a couple of fries or a bit of bread so I had something starchy as well to help me a little bit, I might, but I wouldn't be fast.
It wouldn't be fast for me either. So I'm like, oh, there's a time limit. I can't eat a whole chicken in a certain amount of time. That's crazy. It's crazy for me. There are people that are speed eaters. I'm just not.
Irene is asking how many now. I think it is number 11 and no, it's number 12.
This will be 13.
13.
You're at 12 and I'm at 10.
13 and 10. See, I know nothing, me.
That's okay. We can count for you.
Rubbish host. Sack the host. Get him off.
This one says it's crunch time. I'm at 11. I've eaten 11 of these. That's so crazy.
Well, you won't be wanting nothing to eat later.
Well, I'm sure this is going to satiate my sweet tooth for a while.
I believe the current record is 13. Or is it 14? 14, is it? 13.
13.
13.
Porky has it. Oh, I need to remember I do have scissors. I wish I had a Kleenex, but I'll survive. I'm like, oh, they're going to start without me, and they're going to think I'm flaking on them.
No, time zones, they keep shifting, don't they?
I'm like, where's my hat? I can't, like, where's my hat?
Oh, you can't turn up without your lucky hat.
No. Well, I sort of brushed my hair.
I'm lucky, and that's she's both done.
Both of us?
Yep. I've got curly hair, so I never have to do my hair. Literally, the only thing I have to do is get out of bed, rush my hands through, and it all just stands up as a big ball. So, hairstyles I've never understood. Simon has a similar problem, but on the opposite scale.
People like to say my face is upside down.
I've had that one a couple of times because I sometimes keep my beard, but I shave my head. I keep getting told my head's upside down. Annie says you go to see Stu. Stu Walker says, Annie, if you go to visit him, he's pinching your cap because he hasn't got one yet. Simon knows what. Simon knew what I was up to there. He was cheating. He wasn't going to say hi. He was just waiting. Took all my fun out of it.
I'm not bringing my hat to your house.
That's a good idea. Just don't take the hat there.
Tony, you need to press start.
Oh, thank you, dude.
Oh my goodness.
It's all right. Couple of extra seconds burn won't matter. It's easy for me to say, isn't it? Charlie's going to come and find you at Guildford, and he's going to steal it before Stu gets there.
I'm going to have to really be guarding my hat. I'll be like, hi-ya!
What you should do is grab a few from Cap Crew and bring them through as trades. You could probably trade them for virtually anything you want.
They have to be bestowed upon you.
Exactly. You could pretty much trade with them for anything you want, like souls.
Well, no, what I'm saying is you have to earn them.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
to earn it, they have to sell the soul to you, don't they? They have to go into Cap Crew. They have to go and do something stupidly, insanely.
Not saying that that Stu or Charlie haven't done anything stupidly insane, but it's not in my hands those choices.
Either way, if you end up with two to bring to the UK, make sure you trade them with them.
They're not for trading.
They are if you're bringing them.
They're not for trading. I couldn't even believe it when I got one, but of course I got one. We all know. If anything, this proved all of them are officially insane, rather than me. What was I saying? Oh, the hair. Yeah, my hair's curly, and when I wake up, I look like Medusa. Like it doesn't. Like I do not have Simon's horrible problem.
I'm more like a dandelion.
Own.
Yeah, you need to open that one. Yeah, I'm more like a dandelion clock. It just goes up and out. Poof.
Your hair is thick and lush and beautiful, and mine just is Medusa hair.
I used to get called Mike, as in microphone, tap tap. Anyone there?
Aww.
I was skinny with a big head of hair. The other good one was Safety Match. I don't know if you know what safety matches are in the UK, in America, but
a safety match. Yes, I get that.
Well, basically, I look like a safety match because I was a long thin stick with a big bubble cut on the top.
That's
not
a bad
thing. Cotton you, bud.
Nah, I needed white hair for that.
What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is my 13th one. So that's your 14th one, and that one will break the record.
Yeah.
I thought that was your 15th one.
Oh, 15th. You've broken the record.
This is 14.
That's 14.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Oh, yes. Yes, yes. See, you tripped me up with my math, Lucy.
I don't know. I thought he was 2 ahead of you. That was all.
He is. He's 2 ahead of me. Okay, one more, and it will break the record.
And you're done.
Drum roll, please.
Go for it, guys.
Okay.
Corky says, "Yay! You broke the record." With a big congratulations.
You're such a sweet, wonderful thing.
She is. She's great, Corky. My mouse gone to sleep, so I can't bring it up neither. I'm not reading that one out, Stu. But you, I can read it out because it doesn't actually name anything, does it? Right? Yeah. Stu says, "Get a suntan because Luciano Ferson could go on a jar of Robertson's jam." You'd need to understand what used to be on the jar of Robertson's jam, but yes, it would work. Simon's giggling. He knows what's on the side of a jar of Robertson's jam.
I'm surprised you said it.
I don't know.
Did I?
Well, yeah, true.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. And it's Mr. Brad Worden.
Mr. Brad Worden.
Somebody had a naughty giggle there, didn't they?
And a giggle.
That was the naughty giggle of I've just done something really funny.
Nah, my partner's home now, so the two of them are giggling with the dog.
Yeah, that was the R. Whenever my daughter used to giggle like that, we used to have to go running to find out what she'd done.
How many of these do you have, Simon?
It's my last one.
It is?
Yeah, I've run out now.
And that'll put you at number what?
15 once I finish this one.
Okay, if I can make it to 15, I'll stop there.
No, you keep going.
Nah, I don't have
How many do you have?
More than 15.
Oh, wow.
Do it.
I don't have to.
Yeah, if it's worth it. You've come this far.
We can tie. And I can share the other ones with my local friends.
Okay. It's up to you. Don't bother me.
Well, we're doing it together. I infiltrated your record-breaking video, so let's tie.
Okay, thank you.
And it doesn't mean that I'm who knows if I even get to 15 yet. What am I at? 12? I still have to eat 3 more, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Wait, let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 2 more then.
I picked up on the bit about sharing them with our local friends. Are we going to see videos of this?
Of course.
Boom. Won my vote. Anything that pulls in local
Any of my
people.
local friends that'll do challenges with me, so I give them choices. Like I have a couple extra of the ginger ones. I have You Got to Be Kidding right now, and now I'll have some Unbearable ones left. And anytime they'll play with me, that makes me so thrilled. It's just it's awesome. I had a friend do a one chip with me. Oh my gosh, so fun.
Some of them don't even know the Chilli-heads until you stick something in their hand, and all of a sudden it's like you've just unleashed a world into them. I
did with Jenny. Jenny was aware, but now we're gonna do a one chip together because her son is dying to have us do it, and she has a nickname now. She's the Poblano. Oh no, she changed it a little bit. She was the Poblano pusher, but now I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's cute. And I have a couple other people lined up that said they do challenges with me too. So I like when my local friends play with me too, you know? Like a lot of people are just frightened of anything I eat.
That's probably the bugs and not the chili.
It's both.
My local friend is Irina, and that's scary. So.
Oh, you guys get to play together.
Next level.
Boom, and you should be both done now. Irina's laughing at you there. He has got a point though. His local friend is Irina, and I've seen what she can eat. And basically, you're not going to prank her. He can't turn up at Irina's house and say, "Here, try this," and wait for a reaction. You know, it's not coming.
That's something you can't prank me either.
That's it. It's like you need somebody that you can have a bit of fun with, and Stu says he'd rather eat bugs with Annie. Apparently, Stu, if you get a Trinidad Maruga scorpion and shove a live scorpion inside of it and go into Cap Crew and eat it, you might win a hat. I'm not instigating him or anything like that.
He's not going to do that without me.
Who said without you? I thought you were riding the scorpion.
I don't eat them live yet.
Yeah. We pop that on.
My local friend, my local Chilli-head friend is Steve Sourman, and he's actually, it's basically his fault that I'm sitting here right now. So if any of you have anything against me, blame Steve Sourman.
I don't even know who Steve is.
He lives about 10 minutes from me, and he's a doll. He's so darling. I'm grateful to have him. He found me in I was a lone city beach farmer, and he plucked me out of the Huntington Beach gardening group and popped me in here.
Brilliant.
And it all started there.
Thank you, Steve.
Secondly, Jared, because no one knew who I was, and I developed I just kind of asked people to do a project for my students. And Jared and everybody else in this video, Jared encouraged it, and I don't remember everyone that participated, but I know Jason, Bat Pants, Randy Carollo, and a couple other people that are Steve Sourman. They helped me by making clips for a video for my students about what they did with chili peppers, and a couple little educational videos. And that touched my heart, and I fell in love with the chili community forever.
Perfect. I'm just going to move my mouse so I don't knock that. And then I'm gonna...
And my students named me the Reaper Teacher.
So the students named you the Reaper Teacher?
They did. And I was like, people are like, you should be the Reaper Teacher. Your students named you that. I'm like, but I'm not grim. And they're like, you can pull it off without being grim. Well, I've done it so far.
You do it with a smile.
Stu Walker's just pointed something out there that Annie doesn't sleep. I have noticed that doesn't matter what time of the day, yeah, it doesn't matter when you log on, Annie's around commenting somewhere. What time do you actually sleep?
I do sleep. I have this week off.
So it's a once a week thing.
I go to bed really late and I sleep in a long time, so it's just an illusion. I'm nocturnal. I'm not a vampire.
It doesn't seem like you sleep. You always seem to pop up on. There's always active.
And I wake up sometimes in the middle of the night and I'll just be like, what's going on Facebook? Okay, I'm going back to sleep.
Now it makes sense. Quick phone check, put it back down, go back to sleep.
Yeah. The night before last, I couldn't sleep. So I started cleaning my bathroom. That was so funny and so weird. But now my bathroom's decluttered.
You woke up you could be doing and you started to clean your bathroom.
Uh-huh. And last night it was 11 o'clock and I heard my plants screaming because they needed to be repotted. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't ignore them. So I repotted the plants that were screaming the loudest. Dark gardening.
Your time's up anyway. I got a little bit sidetracked there, thinking of absolutely how bonkers that was.
I don't. This is 15.
Yep. No.
Yeah.
14
Yeah,
is
I
that one.
finished 15. Yeah.
You
So
finished.
that's Annie's 14th.
Yep.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. Just making sure.
Yep. Stop that. Stop. Reset. Fighting with the phone there.
Nope. Boxes are falling everywhere.
I can't believe the actual volume of chocolate you have sat and eaten. That would have knocked me ages ago, even with no chili, no nothing in it.
I can't believe I just did this after eating at all. But I had to prep, but I was going to prep and like wait a couple hours so my stomach would be at least mostly empty. And that's not what happened. So I'm feeling really full right now. And I'm not really a capacity eater either. This is a fluke, but I figured if I could eat anything fast, it would be chocolate. Or eat a large volume of anything, it would be chocolate because I love spicy chocolate.
You're doing well.
These. So I'm at an advantage because I love spicy chocolate, number one, and I love Old Agnus Unbearable ones. They're good. Like I actually craved them. Like I'm at work and I'm like, I wish I had an Unbearable one here. It's so weird.
I think that's just sold Old Agnus Store about 3,000 of these Unbearables because now everybody's looking at it and thinking, well, not even doing it as a challenge, I just want it as a chocolate bar. Evening, Alan. Alan Graham from the Hot Sauce
I
Reviews.
could tell eating this soup.
Chocolate's Alan's nemesis.
I am so full.
Keep pushing.
I will.
Yeah. Boom.
What's your heat level in that, Simon?
1, half.
Just didn't get any hotter.
Yeah. Like half to a 1, maybe.
You know, I have this theory. So that's the Chilli-head one because I have this theory that there's like a normie scale. And I really would love to quantify this, like, so that we could actually like have comparable like heat estimates, but that's difficult. But I think there's a 1 to 10 normie scale. Oh my gosh, excuse me. And then the Chilli-head scale starts 1 to 10.
It's a bit more varied than that.
Your 1 is a 1 Chilli-head one. So it's like 1 plus, 2 plus, 3 plus, 4 plus. And that's just something I've derived in my head.
I think if I give it to my missus, it'd probably be around a 6 for her, maybe.
My friend that did this for the first time, but she eats spicy. She said she was at an 8, and I was like, an 8? But I was like, didn't think about it because that's not nice. And she just was doing her first League of Fire challenge. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. When the likes of yourself and me, someone who is classed as a Chilli-head, does these challenges, and we're saying, yeah, it's around a 1. And then some of the other people who are just starting out doing it, it's like, 1? And they burn off, and it's a bit like,
That's not a 1.
Like, yeah.
That's why I have to say that there's a different scale. Like if we say 1, it's not like a normie 1.
You start realizing your levels.
Tomatoes, but I still know that my heat estimate cannot be trusted by the everyday folk.
That's exactly it. I ask people their heat rating, but it's only because I know them. If he says a 1, I don't automatically think, well, that's an easy 1, because I'm taking it his 1. I'm not taking it as it's my 1. For me, I know it'd be a 5.
I don't know. You know, it makes a difference because it's spicy and delicious. But you know, the one chip flavor doesn't really bother me. It's not delicious, though. It's just like, I'm indifferent to it. Other people are like, oh, it's so gross, blah, blah. Like, and I'm picky, but it just, that particular chip doesn't bother me, but it's not delicious. Like when you're eating something spicy and delicious, I think it deters the fact that it's hot just a little bit.
If it tastes good, you can eat it hotter. It's the same with the curry. If the curry's really, really hot and tastes good, you'll be crying your eyes out and you don't care. You'll carry on eating. But if it doesn't taste good, you'll just stop and push it away.
Yeah, it definitely helps.
I can't wait to eat curry in the UK.
That's definitely an interesting.
I love curry, but here I eat Indian food, Indian curry, and I eat Mediterranean food.
Hello. And
Hey,
Let's
big congrats, Simon. I was saying that it's going to be easy for you. Big congrats, Anne, because you are tying the records. And I'm waiting. Yeah.
Yes, you can eat.
Get set, go, go, go.
Go, go, go.
Thank you for
Power
being
Rangers.
And to honor your records today,
An original crunchy.
but there was no suffering. There was no hiccups, no tears, no pain, nothing. So someone has to cry. So this is my turn to suffer. If you cannot do that.
Let's
I did
check.
have the hiccups. Like I had 2 hiccups, but then they went away.
So I miss it.
Let's check's going to be the sacrificial
I
lamb.
didn't talk about it.
They were
I
that quick
inherited
and gone.
really funny hiccups from my grandfather. Rest in peace, who I love so much. So anything I got from him, I appreciate, including the hiccups.
Oh.
Corky Fernando shouting 3, 2, 1, consume.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that was brilliant last night.
like on the few of yours, it's crunch time.
It's crunch time.
And this one is, you have to love the Bellas for it. Personalized challenge.
Handwritten.
Aww.
Oh,
And you got a beautiful Katie Prettyman.
Kitty Pretty Man.
yeah.
Don't forget your disclaimer there, let's check.
Yeah, exactly. So I, Leszek Machajamowa, 18 years of age, sound mind, have read and understood the product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. I accepted the League of Fire, the suppliers, manufacturers, no new Chilli-heads will under no circumstance be responsible for, liable to any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product. All multiple thereof I acknowledge and agree to this fact without questions. Take on this challenge on my own free will and respect to both of you because you are new record holders for the Unbearable.
Not quite.
Oh, you are almost.
You never know.
Just 2 minutes.
Oh my gosh,
No.
I am full, so full. I'm so full.
How many more could you do there, Annie?
I don't know. I uncomfortably. Oh my gosh, there's 2 doves. That's a beautiful sign. Uncomfortably, 1 or 2 maybe.
As she says, 2 doves. I actually heard them come through my headphones.
Nie, no poczekam.
You could hear them.
Yeah, just as you said it, it was like both of them went at the same time. It was weird though. Corky says, yay, Annie, record tie. Woo woo.
Simon, give me 5. No, look, we're over here.
Yeah.
Sideways.
No, the other hand. The other hand. No, the
Yeah.
other way. The other hand, the other way. That
Back
hand,
up.
no, that hand this way. No, the other hand. Switch hands. No. Put
I've only
the
got 2 hands.
Other
other-
way.
Here, fine.
Take the left one on the right side.
Oh, like that?
Yeah.
Second one. Next.
Okay, now give me 5. Ready? Boom.
That was too hard work.
You figured it out. Oh, the doves are like just sitting here hanging out with me.
That reminded me of me and Stu when we didn't realise that the background where the phones were mirror imaging us. We were trying to work that out, and it took us nearly about 3 weeks.
I'm full. I'm not sure how wise it would be for me to eat another one right now.
I could have kept on going. I'm disappointed now I didn't have more.
If you kept going, I would have kept going.
You can carry on, do it.
No, I'm happy with this.
Okay.
I have plans later tonight. I don't need to be too uncomfortable. I have to digest everything I eat. Understand that. So, I'll chill and digest this, and I will still be able to be a responsible and reliable child, a very wise child. So it's a good thing. But I am amazed that I did this. Like looking at these right here, I'm like, holy crapoly. Whoa.
That's 15 done.
Whoa.
Whoa.
And I would have been better off if my stomach was emptier when I started.
Out of curiosity, just quickly, how much does one of those weigh?
Oh, I was going to
25?
look and I was going to do the measurement. It says 27 grams.
27, yeah.
So 27 times 15 is how many grams we ate?
405 grams.
That's a lot. How much is half a pound of chocolate? How many grams?
500, I assume.
227. Half a pound is 227.
Half a pound of chocolate is 227 grams?
Yep.
So I just ate more than half a pound of chocolate?
Yep.
That means I can do some of the challenges I was kind of wary of.
Some of the Willy Pete ones, they're a pound or half pound bar?
No,
Half pound.
Half pound, yeah.
So I was like, I can't eat that amount of chocolate in one sitting. I guess I can.
You definitely can.
The Sleipnir is in the metric system, so Sleipnir is 250. But it's easy one. It's easy one. It has only 4 peppers, 2 ghosts and 2 reapers in whole chocolate. So it's even more snack than the Unbearables, because Unbearables have some heat, and Sleipnir is almost mild chocolate. So you can try with the Sleipnir. Sleipnir is big amount of chocolate. Then you can do the chili cherry nightmare, because it's easy to eat.
Oh, chili cherry nightmare. That's what you said.
Mm.
I have the raspberry rain bar, and I love raspberry chocolate.
If you
I
have,
have been sitting on it because I was uncertain if I could eat that amount of volume plus add the heat, but maybe I can.
You could definitely do the raspberry rain after the amount of volume of them you've just eaten.
Thank you.
And the jam, the feeling inside the raspberry rain makes it almost also mild. You cannot. It should be hotter than Moab, but it's much easier than Moab, because you can feel the sweetness from the strawberry feeling, and
The
strawberry.
raspberry, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's
a really good challenge.
It's tasty.
Okay, so they're like flying around me. I love chocolate raspberry, so that already was right up my alley. So I ordered it, and I'm like, well, it'll just hang out on my shelf till I figure it out.
Well, if you're gonna do it, let me know, because I'm gonna be ordering one. If you want to do this again,
it's a deal.
I want to try and be
again.
Bang! See how you got it right second time? Me and Stu were at that for weeks.
Yeah, you gotta learn to say "I love you" sign in American Sign Language. Your thumbs out. Put your thumb out. You got it.
Yeah, I get on camera. See, I can't even get myself on camera. That's just with me.
Okay, so Steve, I said that there will be some suffering, so let's start with this one. It's 4 minutes to eat and 4 minutes afterburn, or 2 minutes to eat, or 4 and 4.
4 minutes to eat, 4 minutes afterburn.
I have one of those, but I'm not doing it right now. No way.
I think you don't have to.
Yeah, afterburn starts after the finish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm so full. I'm so full.
yeah,
Wow, you have the Moab. Oh, I need to send my Moab bar to Eric the Midge. I promised it to him.
The tastiest hot chocolate from the challenges, the Nemesis.
I'm very privy to doing the raspberry rain bar, but I was reluctant because I'm not a volume eater.
Before
I'm
you
small
start,
spicy tomatoes. I am just entertaining and crazy. I think that's why everyone loves having me around. It's my eccentricity.
You'll enjoy it. It's got a really nice flavour to it. The jam that's in the centre of it when it comes out. And there's little to no, well, for myself, there was little to no after effect.
We'll do it together. Will you dress up in a costume?
Where's this going?
I don't know yet. Well, let me think and I'll get back to you.
I don't have any.
That's a good excuse. How about a headband?
I'm getting a hat made at some point, so maybe that.
Okay, I'll wear my crown and you wear your choice of hat. Fair?
There we go. I'm sure my daughter's got something somewhere I can wear.
I'm sure she does. Okay, well, I have an array of odd and interesting things.
Either that or oh, you're giving me that, yeah?
Aw.
My daughter, she just gave me this to wear.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. You already have your hat.
Yeah, I have to go for the second. The challenge is still on the camera. I'll be back in the 30 seconds. I will do my disclaimer again. I'll be back in the moment.
You shouldn't need
I
to do
was waiting for him
again,
to start, but he's leaving.
He's going to go and get another one in case he wants to double up.
Oh, I see.
Once he starts, he wouldn't be able to.
No, I know what you're saying. He couldn't just go get another one. That's why I had all of mine right here just in case. And I meant to ask you how many you had, Simon, last night, but I forgot. And then this morning I was in a little bit of a rush and should have been in a much bigger rush.
No, that's fine, that is.
Joe, there's only one way to find out, mate. He's wondering if the Crunchy will give him a gut bomb like it did before.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. I feel so full, so full. I feel so full. I'm definitely not a capacity eater. Props to Katie Prettyman, my darling.
Katie Prettyman is very impressive. She's got speed, she's got volume, and now she does heat too. She's another all-rounder.
Well, I try to do most things in moderation, but I really don't have speed at all going for me.
Very few people can do all three. Yeah, it's like you either have the
Right.
heat but no speed, or very few people can do all three. Where she's actually, as she says it, she's the most mediocre competitive eater in the world. She's just mastered all three, but
Like
she
she
sees it
says,
different.
she's the most okayest competitive eater in the world, and I'm small spicy tomatoes in the global chili and the League of Fire chili eating champions in the competitive chili eating realm.
Okay,
Simon, that was so fun to do with you.
Yeah, it was nice. Thank you for joining me. Now we time.
Crashed his party.
A little.
No. I wanted people to join in, so I went on my own.
A little news info from Pure Insanity there is there's a longboat heading out to sea, and nobody knows which shore it's going to land on yet.
Ooh.
Ooh, is that the mystery box, is it?
That's the mystery box. Nobody knows where it's going to land yet. Only the gods know.
And what is inside?
Nobody knows that. Could be Pandora's box, couldn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so let's do the disclaimer one more time because I was missing. So Irish Ekmach, I am over 18 years of age, sound mind, have done understood the product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. I accept that the League of Fire supplies manufacturers new Chilli-heads will under no circumstances be responsible for liable any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiple thereof. I knowledge and agree to this fact without questions take on this challenge on my own free will. And let's start the fun. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Waiting to push the button.
Boom. He has 4 minutes to eat. It probably isn't going to take him close to 4. I'm guessing 3 minutes and 12 seconds. What are you guessing?
2:58.
2:40, 2:58.
3 on the button.
3 on the button.
The doves are just like hanging out in here. To me, doves are like a sign of peace.
They are, but I hope you haven't dropped any crumbs that they could pick up.
I think they're eating my worms.
That doesn't sound right, does it? Me worms.
I mean, the worms out of my garden.
There's a worm at the bottom of my garden. You were supposed to finish it, and its name is Wiggly Woo.
I never heard that song. There's the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out. I don't remember the rest of that song either. There must be another song about worms.
Hopefully none of these are copyrighted, or we've just been struck again. Yeah, I don't qualify for singing, so I'm fine. If we get copyrighted, it's all your fault, Annie.
Ah, they're like camp songs. I think that there's no like real copyright on scout camp songs. Oh, there's another funny little tidbit about me. I was a Girl Scout for 8 years.
That would explain the eating bugs.
No.
Isn't there
Many of my fellow Girl Scouts, that my fellow past Girl Scout compadres, and I think that I may be the sole one of all of us that eats the arthropods.
So they all filled that certificate?
Yes, only I got that patch.
They didn't get that one.
What is that? The survival patch?
Which one of you replicated the Yellow Jackets? Have you seen that? Have you seen that series yet on Disney?
I haven't.
Okay. It's a
I
US.
watch it.
It's a US girls soccer team which has a crash in the woods, and they have to survive out there.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that movie. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's on season 2 now. It is. It's really good.
We shouldn't have let guys check. Have a guess at the time, considering he's controlling how fast he eats.
And the hiccups have started.
I know.
Oh, on cue. Yeah, my hiccups are not like yours. You're the king of hiccups.
Stop, reset, start.
I was 1 second out.
Ooh, the hot one.
Right on the dot. He did that on purpose. Thank you.
Oh,
So how long you've got to wait now?
4.
4 minutes. This is the ugly orange tree. It grows ugly oranges. Not kidding.
It looks like a giant chili bush when I'm looking at it from here. It actually looks like a massive chili plant. There's
actually apple or orange blossoms growing, and then here I'll pick an ugly orange. But they're ugly because they are they get sunburned on top and they're black and orange, but they're Valencia oranges and they make really delicious orange juice. But I don't use them to make marmalade because the peel's ugly. So
still
I call
good
this
for
our ugly orange tree.
for its nickname. It's the ugly orange tree. In the UK, we have something called the ugly bush.
Uh-huh.
And basically, if you see something that's really ugly, you assume they fell out of the ugly bush. Well, that's what you've got. You've got the ugly tree.
I do. I like it though. I'm gonna trim it. Well, my dad's gonna trim it some. I borrowed trimmers, and then it'll be nicer, and I'll be able to sit like under it instead of like against it. Oh, your hiccups are so cute.
And constant.
The hiccups are a good sign. That means you're gonna finish the challenge, right?
Yeah, I should finish it, but if I eat anything spicier, hotter than 1 million, hiccups are sure. So eating ghost pepper, hiccups. Eating challenge with the extract, hiccups. Eating strong, lots of powder, hiccups. So that's my sign. That's my name.
Yeah, everyone has their thing, right? And sometimes it just is. It's not indicative of anything. It's just.
When I get the hiccups, it's game over for me. Once the hiccups start, that's when I know it's don't go any further. Let's check on the other hand. He gets the hiccups at the beginning and then just carries on and plods through them all like they're just nothing.
I'm so full.
Now I have little capsaicin rush. So it took the heat from the mouth. I still don't feel my tongue because tongue is absolutely numb from the challenge.
Is it?
But, yeah.
I know that has extract in it.
9 million.
9 million extract.
I don't know how much of that extract, but lots of powder, and you can sense the heat from the extract, not from the peppers. So,
is Steve still in the chat? You could elaborate how much extract is actually in it.
Yeah, I'm taking notes because I've never done one before, and I'm planning on it now.
It's not that nice. It's not that soft like the Unbearable. It's much more complex. It's like pressed to hard cube, and it's weight more because it's 35 grams from the.
Wait! If these are how much I forgot? Oh, 27 grams.
27,
so,
yeah.
It weighs more.
So the crunchy is less volume, but more weight.
It's more dense.
It's more dense, exactly. And the rice inside is not that soft. It's like dry rice inside. In the Unbearable, it's nice and soft, but the chocolate, 5 points.
Yeah, when I do it, I'm gonna cut mine too because some things are hard for me to chew.
It's easier, it's easier for me because biting it from big block. I'm also slow eater, not speed eater, so it's easy to eat little pieces and
yes, I'm going to take your wisdom and apply it to my my crunchy challenge when I attempt it.
Yeah, you should like it. You should like it because it's like all the challenges from Old Agnus. It's just good product.
Yes.
The crunchy was a big favourite in Nuke because it was super hot and challenging, but it wasn't oversized. It was a manageable size where
the crunchy.
A lot of the other challenges were half-pound bars.
I don't think I'm going to eat dinner. I don't think I'm eating lunch or dinner. I don't think I'm going to be hungry.
You might not be wanting chocolate for a day or two.
That may happen also.
The crunchy is beloved by the youth. Crunchy. And
oh my goodness, you have a crunchy collection.
A lot of people did. The crunchy was a massive favorite.
Oh, so you've done. Oh, I see what you're saying because people were like so into it because of the size of it and how unique it was, right?
For all those people that were on a diet, they didn't want to go near the half-pound chocolate bars, and all of a sudden the crunchy was there. Nice amount of points to it.
Well, that's how I feel about all the new challenges coming out that are like between 1 and 3 points. They're awesome to me because number one, I'm gonna be able to get some local friends to play with me gradually, and I know that because starting with the one chip was like, okay, it's not like as inviting as an Unbearable one, or like it's just so different, right?
The one chip can put a lot of people off and make them run away.
And then they're not going to be going from the Unbearable one and jumping to like a tub or something. Like, this is fun. This gives me the opportunity to involve and share this with my local friends as well as the people that I love in the global chili community. So I think all of these new challenges are exciting and fun and neat and diverse and a thrill.
I was going to say, Annie, if you get a chance, the new Fonzie's one, I think you'll enjoy that, especially if you want to do it with some of your friends.
I need to read the rules, but I have Fonzie's Insane Roulette, their original one that was made to be a group challenge. And I brought it to the Fiery Food Show, and we played with it, and it is awesome. I cannot wait to get my hands on that challenge.
Yeah, but the original had only one hot bullet. The rest of the bullet was mild, and the one was spicy.
Yes,
And
I understand the difference. The qualitative
yeah,
difference is in the challenge they
all are spicy.
successively go up higher in spice.
Yeah,
But I love it's fun. It's
yeah,
a fun
exactly.
concept, even though it's a cardboard gun. Annie's getting her gun.
Even like
And he gets
like those jelly beans, like
that
those
was
jelly
a
beans,
movie,
that
wasn't
was also spicy.
Uh-huh.
You
Huh?
have the wheel. There was the challenge with the candy sweet candy jelly beans with the jalapeno taste, habanero taste.
Oh,
Rito
you're
taste.
talking about Bean Boozled. See, I love
Bimboozle,
little
yeah,
things like
yeah,
that too.
there was also the game from it because you have the wheel and you were turning the wheel and drawing the type you should eat, and that was also meant to be fun with friends. So it wasn't hot, but it was also funny. So
Yeah, well,
entertaining stuff.
but we did that so I did that with a bunch of Chilli-heads and then one of their daughters. So we had fun. It was so fun. There's a video. So then I sort of kind of knew maybe she was coming out with a challenge, but then boom, there it was. I'm like, woohoo! That's like so awesome. Yeah. So I'm waiting for a couple other challenges to land so that I'm not paying shipping and paying shipping and paying shipping, and then I'll order them all at once.
Good plan. I noticed you took a drink there. Let's check, which means you're not going for the multiples thereof.
No, not today. That was just to honor our two champions. So some suffering to
Thank you so much. You're
It
so
wouldn't have been a good live without some hiccups, would it?
someone who will be watching that live, they wasn't eating, they weren't eating anything spicy. They're probably normal chocolates. So
We got some hiccups.
I needed to hear your hiccups. They made my day.
yeah,
Dude, I am going to be full all day. I am not going to be hungry at all. I already have that feeling like I'm so stuffed I'm not going to be able to eat.
and I don't know if you have that stuff in States or in UK.
No, I don't have those here.
This is like the Unbearable, but without any heat. This is just
I see.
just spicy bar, just sweet bar with almost same chocolate type, milk sweet chocolate type with some crunch inside. But this
Yeah,
one,
if you asked me, if you were sitting next to me and asked me to try that right now, I'd be like, I can't.
This
That
is
will be-
just,
that will
just
be
in
the-
consideration.
I'd be like, please let me have a piece to try like in a couple days.
yeah, but when I'm watching after trying the Unbearables, the first that came to my mind that was it's just like the normal bars you can buy in shop, but with the little kick from the spice, but the taste is very much similar. So I don't know. They should be in UK. So if anyone in UK in Tesco or any other shops find it, you can try it and you can compare it with Unbearable.
I will. You know, I love that. Well, I think it's cool how you have we have such diverse products available. As long as people get me the ones I want.
Yeah, but sometimes it's only the name because like the chips in UK they name Walkers and in Poland they name Lays. I don't know how in States you have Walkers on Lays or
They're Lays.
They're Lays, yeah. So this is same product but different name. So
yes, do you have Peeps in Poland? The Easter candy.
No, we don't have much of the sweets that you can get around the world. Just basic. I don't know, the Kitty Cats or Cadbury chocolates, something like that. We have some.
Peeps are made out of marshmallows, but I don't like marshmallows, and I love Peeps, and I wish I could share one with you so much. I wouldn't eat one right now though, but I would want to give you one to try.
Marshmallow is also inside the crunchy.
Is it? Oh yes, it definitely is. Okay, I don't mind the marshmallow in like the Rice Krispie treats. I don't like marshmallows. Kitty Cat, he's laughing at you. It was cute, Stu. I don't I'll make s'mores with kids just because I think it's fun, but I don't eat s'mores. But Peeps are marshmallow, but I love them.
Yeah.
Those Peeps, are they ones?
Go ahead.
Sorry, those Peeps, are they the ones and it's got like a graham cracker as the base?
No, that's a s'more.
Ah, okay.
A s'more a s'more isn't, you make it. So a s'more, you cook the marshmallow over the fire, and then you put a chunk of chocolate on the graham cracker and you squish it into a sandwich, and that's a dessert. Peeps are Easter predominantly, but they have started making Christmas ones too. And they're bunny shaped or chick shaped, and they're pink or yellow or pastel blue. They have a sugar coating around them too.
Yeah, we have something like that with a different name, but without the shapes of. This is just normal marshmallow shape, but you can get it in different colors and the candy layer around it. So
I know, Stu. I think they're different. Send me a picture if you run into them.
Stu just wants to peep.
I know.
You get in trouble for that.
You do in the UK. I'm not sure about everywhere else. Did you know the most popular chocolate bar in China is the Kitty Cat?
Well, they got over 50 flavors, I do believe.
Got loads of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Meow.
It's considered lucky to give them away at all special occasions and that.
Yeah, I think isn't like the matcha one like the most popular or something.
Oh sure, I watch random YouTube. Well, I spend my days watching random YouTubes. I'll admit it. Anything completely random, all this how things is made and this, that, and the other. So
I play how things are made for my students sometimes, and I also play a couple of the people that travel around the world eating, and then I sometimes play chili challenge videos for them because they think they're fun. Like,
see, why weren't you my teacher at school? I'd have been happy at school if you were my teacher. That's all the stuff I watch now.
We went to this week, and it was the week before Easter break. We went to the aquarium. We toured the police station. We went to the park. We had a little Easter party. We had a very active week.
See, I just went to the wrong school in the wrong country.
There's only one me.
Yeah.
Still went to the wrong school then, didn't I? Should have went to yours. I'd have been all right there. I'd have probably got a couple of A's.
I think I'd pass you.
I thought my teacher loved me. She kept putting kisses in my work.
Were they bloody kisses? They were red, right?
They were red. They were red kisses.
Yeah, the bloody kisses.
I thought she loved me.
Oh.
Just tell him how wrong he was on each question.
I understand. You never know when you're going to approach someone with a question like mine, how they're going to react. So Simon, you are so sweet and so inviting. So thank you.
No, it's my pleasure. Thank you for joining us.
And thank you for rescuing me.
You're welcome. And I watch Simon on his Instagram because just in certain places, certain people pop up, and I don't know. Simon pops up a lot on my Instagram, and you're hardcore, Simon.
Thanks. I gotta get motivated to do more challenges.
Well,
I have to keep balance in my life. I have so many things to do. This week I'm off, so I can do a little bit more than usual. I still have other things to do. I said my plants are screaming at me last night.
Yeah, that's what's been going on. Like all through March, I pretty much had a family month. So we did lots of activities with my partner, with the kids. Mm-hmm. So but it was nice. And at the moment, my van is like I drive, like I'm a delivery driver. So my van's off the road. So I got to get it repaired. So it's giving me more opportunity now so I can do some challenges and not worry about the consequences in the following day. That's
cool. And it happened on the perfect week, the week I had off, because I wouldn't be doing this on a Wednesday normally. No, yeah. I can't risk that. I'm in charge of little lives.
Now that I know that Simon's a delivery driver, every time he does a seriously stupid challenge, I'm going to picture him sat stuck behind a steering wheel in a van going, no!
Yeah,
Stuck in traffic lights as well.
it's interesting.
No!
It does get interesting.
I haven't done a challenge outside for so long, though. Yay, spring!
Yeah, we're just getting it here in the UK as well. A couple of days with no jumper on and being out with a t-shirt.
Look, no jacket. It
Yeah.
is though. It's ridiculously overcast, and it was sprinkling for a little while I was out here, but that's okay.
It is, as long as it's warm enough to be in a t-shirt, it's like, yay. See, in the UK, it always rains anyway, so it makes no difference to us.
We've had really bad hailstorm
this
today.
year, I can remember. I remember one other season like that for several years ago. That was this rainy or close. It was always raining here, which is very rare in Southern California, in the U.S. Very rare. But you know what? All the hills are green. The flowers are starting to sprout, and it's made it beautiful here.
That's the best thing about a good rainfall. When you've seen a dry summer and all of a sudden you get rainfall, you wake up next morning, everything's just suddenly green. It's like magic.
It's the smell as well, isn't it? Like when you have a nice rainfall, the smell from it.
Oh, it's beautiful, and I like when I'm in bed and I can hear the pitter patter of the rain.
I like that sometimes. If it's a storm, I don't like it because it usually keeps me awake. But if it's just the gentle one, yeah, it's quite peaceful.
I enjoy storming too, but it doesn't storm here very much, or I might feel different, you know?
Yeah. So going back to challenge team, I enjoy the nice cold rain when I'm on the crabs. This is one of the best. This is one of the best things you can get. Nice cold shower that will rest in your body, and you can feel the drops, and you can just enjoy the pleasure of the cold and the
No,
water.
that sounds really nice, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. My first Reaper tried when I ate my first fresh Reaper, I was like, wasn't that hot? I expect more. And after a few minutes, my stomach said, "You expect more? Okay, here you go." and what I could do, I was at my friend's house, so there will be no lying on the bedroom on the bedroom floor. I went out to balcony, and there was little cold rain. So I just sit there on the chair, and he goes, "Hey, it's raining." I know, I like it.
Right, I like it. It's nice. It's helping me.
Yeah. 2-3 minutes of that rain, all cramps went away. That was just pleasure from the taste of the pepper. So this is my nice memory with the Reaper and with the rain.
I had some heat going on, but it's dissipated now. I'm still so full though, and you showed me that chocolate bar, and I was like, yee, no, not yet, no.
I'm a lightweight. I get a Milky Way, the treat you can eat between meals without ruining your appetite.
Once again, chocolate.
It actually tells you that you can never get full on one of them.
Yay!
I know how to make Annie run now. I'm just going to carry this around with me.
I'm just like, oh my gosh, I do not want to think about chocolate. Simon, would you eat a chocolate bar right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a pig.
Well, actually, Stu, I think you might have a point there.
Thank you, Stu.
With that, I'm going to do a vanishing act, and you three can fight it out and talk it through about who's going to do the outro. See you later.
I did mine once ago. I don't know where. Okay, so thank you very much, guys, for watching. Big congrats to our new Unbearable champions. The new record is 15. The new record is 15, so probably someone will beat it, or they will beat it in next try. And still have more. Simon, I guess, wants more because 15 was not enough. I see that in your eyes. Yeah. 2025 should be better. So watch out for new record try, and one more time, big congrats to champions, and
Thank
see you
you.
next time. See you
Keep
next
the
time.
fire in your heart.